Greetings, everybody. Rudderman here for episode 11 of CI Survival. So, last episode, what did we do? I don't even know what we did. We made a lot of research progress. We expanded the battery backup grid. We hauled a lot of raiders. We started on something a little dark, which is the drug delivery. Dark, yeah, what I was saying. Dark, which is the death smile. Basically waiting for these guys to decay and seeing if it causes a rotting corpse. Moodlet, I'm pretty sure it does, but I just figured it would be fun to set this thing on fire at some point. So, the goal for this episode would be probably to try to clean up the sea ice. It is pretty full of random raiders and things and the like, and additionally maybe do some quests. The AI core would be pretty cool. There's some other ones as well that I am eyeballing. So the AI core is here. It's the 1st of spring. It's about a 10-day, 11-day round trip. There's 2 enemies there. I don't really need the core yet, to be fair, but it might be something worth doing in the future. So, some of the comments. I should address comments, because there's been plenty. One is, let's see if I can change the outfits here. Warm. I'm gonna want... Yeah, I can't really assign a material type here. So that will have to be that, like that. New outfit, yeah. Okay, I thought I could, or someone thought they could, but nope, I guess not. Going through the weapons of things that are over 100 or under 100 in worth. I think I've already done that. More cargo pods. Randy. Cargo pods full of berries. What did I ever do to deserve you? Alright. While we wait for it to warm up, I will smelt some iqua and revolvers and the like. We also have a simple steel helmet, which is pretty cool. I have a whole lot of steel here. Not mountains of it, by any means, but a decent amount. And that means we might be able to get a proper workshop. Yes, I said it. A fab bench, a machining table, something along those lines. That would be very, very cool. Alright, little lady. She has nothing to do, so let's go get some berries. Form a caravan of Serra. And let's go stand over here first. Yeah, there's so much stuff left out here. While home just plugs away on research. At this rate, I might be able to research everything. That'd be pretty cool. I also want to add another pawn. It would temporarily cease my ability to probably grow a lot of cotton, because I would have to grow a bit more food, but a little bit of steel investment, and I'd be all set. Alright, so I get pretty hypothermic making these runs. Nothing fatal, but I should definitely do it midday until it's a little bit warmer. we are going to send her out again. I know what you're thinking. Twice in one day? How mean are you? Pretty mean. I think you already know that. Alright, so that's the southwest corner. We'll be all set. Come on, Mr. Batteries. Stop giving me so much sass. And we're slowly filling up the corpse smile. Of course, being near it, not so nice. Because we get observed corpse ×3. It's a very strange place for the slag, but hey, who am I to judge? So we have a lot of smoke leaf joints. What else is out here that is somewhat time sensitive? There's a bunch of this crap. I thought we had more. We had another supply drop somewhere. I kind of forget. Those guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just delusional. Entirely possible. Home up and crack of dawn to get some research done. Alright, let's go ahead and get smelted. Alright, so she is just sort of waiting for something to do. Oh, she's eating. Okay, let's go ahead and send her out again. Form caravan. The sooner I can clean up all the debris and whatnot out here, the better. This one will be a short one. You know what? Nah, this will be one short one. There were some other things that I ought to do. One is to sandbag up my entrances a little bit. It's kind of a strange place for a sandbag, but it's temporary. Right, let's cancel this caravan and haul. We're almost done with the slag. There's the last piece. Oh, and now there's more. Alright, so he's going to rest, and we got some cotton to do. Now, a lot of people are asking whether I should do drugs or clothing or herb root, heal root rather. I decided with cotton just because it raises the crafting skill, because I'm really hopeful that we end up with a very robust amount of crafting to enable the production of some wonderful things, like arms and armor. Because my guess is when I fire up the ship reactor, all hell will be breaking loose. And if I have some legendary weapons and armor at my disposal, my chances of survival increase dramatically. Home is on a very, very strange sleep schedule. Actually, let's have him cut the slag, have him cook. So now we have more steel than we know what to do with. Stockpile kind of overflowed. And even more cargo pods of rice. Are you kidding me? Randy, you need to be a little harder. I happen to be, I hope, a somewhat decent player. You are way too easy to survive with. No, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. That's probably enough cooking anyway. Alright, so we're getting a duster out of that. And as the rule goes, one duster there and some carpets. So we have 53 for carpet. 42. There we go. Slowly carpeting it up that area. Because why not? Okay, so we have quite a lot of nutrition. Home is back to doing that. And we're pushing to midday, so I could make another run for some hauling. That rice wouldn't be bad. Having an excess of food is always a wonderful thing. In fact, it could allow me to do a run of all cotton. Get a few more dusters. And it got pretty trashed. Are you any good? Here. You'll probably not survive very long. Nimble, kind, and creepy breathing. Well, the creepy breathing really sold it. That's exactly who I want in my base. A mouth breather. Alright, your needs are okay. So... again... let's drop the fine meal, and... do it a little bit more efficiently. How's Holden doing? Almost done researching. It's going pretty fast. He's intellectual's up there now. Advanced Fab? Yeah, why not? Alright, doing the load up. And how much weight do we have? Not enough. So, I'll haul the last chunk. Oh boy, you didn't see that coming, did you? You probably did. You all are pretty daft. If I'm being honest. Guess I need to make the stockpile a little bit bigger. That is a very strange place to unload the slag. So shooting, so playing horseshoes raises your shooting, but almost enough to just counter the decay. I wouldn't really say it's a good way to level up. I'm just sort of click dragging, seeing what's still out there. Trying to think about how to insulate the base from the cold. If I wanted a warm crafting room, might be harder than it's worth. Honestly, thinking about it, that that might be the case. Alright, some sandbags. Some beautiful dusters. Alright, so now we're building the walls. And this is to expand the stockpile, and then also to and additionally to create a crafting room. Are you any good, Mr. Stomp? You are a Luciferium addict, and you're a pyromaniac. And I guess you have a parka I will attempt to retrieve. Chances of that happening, I don't know. Maybe slim. No, I guess not. You're gonna bleed out faster. Okay, so home. Now you have to caravan. Strange, isn't it? He's not really been the caravaneer for a while. Luciferium, what's good about it is worth a lot. How cold are we? 12%? I'm gonna risk being out here a little longer. No, I don't want you to consume him. Haul him. Alright, so now if they come from the north or south, I will be able to deal with it either way. And no problem, he made it back. I don't know about carrying the corpse through our kitchen, but he made it back. No problem at all. Alright, so for snow shoveling, might as well expand that out as well. And kill this other wall that doesn't really need to exist. Having this additional room will be nice. Oh, come on, really? 2 plants shy of finishing the job? Some thick snow in there. Clearing some snow away. This map is minimum rainfall, so it's pretty easy to clear snow and not have to keep repeating yourself, which is nice. And during snowfall, storms, blizzards, whatever, I can always just disable it. And even more cargo pods. Randy really doesn't think much of me. He's made it so easy to survive. He must think I'm incapable of survival. So now we have a proper stockpile for this stuff. And the base kind of looks like a very broad-headed skull or something. I don't know. You guys can tell me. You'll obviously know better than I. Alright, I'm going to move my smelter. And that also means running power out there. Now, yeah, I guess I'll run the power in the walls. The one issue with that is you can be easily severed on a raid, but I'll accept that risk. Let's move this dumping stockpile to over here, and then steel here. The dead cable's in the corner. Oh wow, it's just every time I think it can't get easier, it does. Alright, we are running out of, let's merge these. Okay, how are we doing? Pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Alright, so if we wanted a workshop, we would probably want a machining table. Bad temperature, yes, I know. Alright, so here we can disable mechanoids once we get attacked by one, and we can make most of the weapons that we would want, like sniper rifles and assault rifles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make one sniper rifle, which will be the one Serra keeps for raids and the like. Actually, let's put her to sleep. Not the permanent kind of sleep, but the short sleep. This thing's sticking out like a sore thumb. Peace talks. Well, I could always attend peace talks. That's something to do too. Like how they have random parkas in their home bedroom. So he says slept in the cold. Yet somehow I doubt that. Whoa. Whoa, baby. Where'd you come from? Oh no, I don't have my rifle equipped. Wildlife, yeah, you're the only one. You're getting out of there. Alright, so there's our meals. And we're wandering, which means we need something to do. 17-year-old. I may just go ahead and send Serra off to do something like this, almost out of boredom. But honestly, well, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Where was this errant slag? I guess I'll load, and haul. Oh, Alright, fine. Load this one. And haul the other one. Oh, more snow hare. Looking at the snow hare, their minimum comfort, I don't even know why they're spawning here. I'm surprised they don't get more hypothermia while trying to pass through. We could leave out some rice to try to bait them. That's a thought, I guess. An evil one, but, you know. Forbid that stuff. I don't need her going down there right now. We're about to have the rice fully grown anyway. So, it's bad temperature, but whatever. Gets my crafting up. Even if it takes longer. Okay, home. That's clever. You thought I wouldn't notice, didn't you? Honestly, considering he almost never leaves the base, that's kind of fine. You might as well wear and tear clothing that isn't particularly helpful. So, fine. You're right, home. You can keep that on. I just have to remember not to use you for hauling. Doing a quick inventory. So we've got ambrosia here with our spacer, ship chunks, not doing a whole lot of wreck, but hey, at least you have a burning passion for your work. Burning passions are good. We have a nice stockpile area that's much larger. We even have some good things to sell at this point. I'm excited about that. Alright, so how long? Time left? I'm not going to make that in time. I could try to do sleeping mechanoids. Screw that. I could try to do the peace talks. I'd want the sniper rifle first. As much as I like bolt action rifles, the sniper rifle will be significantly better. Given she's a jogger, very useful to be able to outpace the enemies. Alright, so I lied. I'm going to have home go outside. Because the research ain't that important. Nor is the corpses, to be fair, but I figured I'll start hauling them. Could have gone for the ambrosia lady first, though. No. Stop. Actually, you know what? We can build roofs here, right? That will work. Haven't had to really power anything down in a while. I'm kind of happy with the expanded battery that we have. Having a bunch of more vanometrics would be pretty cool, but you know how it is. Gotta wait for Randy to give the seal of approval on a mission like that. Another thing I might want is a hospital bed. Oh, and Randy delivers materials for a hospital bed. Just because, in the case of sickness or injury, that might come in handy. Alright, Mr. Holm. Let you consume a meal and haul again. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is harvest everything, even though the rice isn't totally ready. Because I'm going to replace everything with cotton. Do a full run of cotton like I said I would. Because we have plenty of raw food. I'm getting 3 or 4 per stack there, that's fine. Oh, for a second I thought that was like some animal. That was a weird sort of like, what was that? What we got here? Alright, flooring. So we have 137. Yes, I should be making dusters, but prettying up the base is also important at times. Let's raise construction work. We're having a lot of easier time keeping the base at the set temperature, which is good. Alright, another corpse strip. I'm just gonna go with this corner here. See, doesn't it look much nicer? I think it does. So how light is it? It's lit over there. It's because of the machining table, isn't it? Tribes people attacking immediately. Okay, cool. Let's get some flak vests on. And equip our rifles. I'm not exactly coming from north or south. Some random angle. Luckily, I can shoot at them way before they can shoot at me. One's down. Plus, I can return them back to their tribes. Wow, they are going to be unarmed, disarmed, unarmed, disarmed, both. I guess disarmed by the time they get to me. Okie dokie. Furniture, sleeping spot for prisoners. Maybe I could even recruit one. Not that one. Jesus. Definitely not that one. Not this one either. Alright. I might not be able to get back to the other two. I should have checked what was the nicer pawn. Or nicest pawn. Sorry, party spot. I need some space. Industrious Slowpoke and 2 Smart Brawl. Okay, there's really none that I totally want. And they both died. Alright, well, at least I can haul them back to the Flaming Smile. Once the Flaming Smile's full, I can quit worrying about having to haul the corpses that are really far away. I'll just burn them. Alright, prisoners, let's reduce resistance. And Holm, what is irking you? Oh, she got infected. Holm's kind of moody right now. Prisoner, I also... What am I gonna do? Health, food restriction. Oh, yeah, let's manage this. New food restriction called Kibble. Oops. I got rid of it. I guess I should have kept to nothing. Alright, select Kibble. Clear all, allow Kibble. So food restriction Kibble, and Kibble. Clean up the blood. Says I don't have food. Maybe I did this wrong. Select Kibble. Kibble. I don't see anything wrong with that. I just can't let them starve. Okay. Oh, we weren't warden. That's probably it. How much? Ooh, a Psychic Soothe. That might help. How much does Kibble... Hey, Kibble really pisses you off. Well, I don't need them to be in a good mood. Alright, I'm going to keep this one for the duration of the infection. The other one I'll keep for the duration of the injuries. This allows me to do a little bio, even though I'm really sending Serra on the peace talks, if I do peace talks, that is. Alright, Miss Serra, I need you for just a moment. And... we'll keep filling up the corpse pile. There seems to be one spot left. Nice. Means all the other lung distance corpses I can just burn. She has an infection in her leg. You know what? What is it, left leg? I'm just going to peg leg her. Let's allow... so I don't want to have to keep feeding her. Allow for a little medicine and just peg leg her. It's not butchery, it is medicine. Because butchering, human likes... well, that's butchery. Yeah, that's very much butchery right there. I just cut... I don't even know how I cut her so many times, but she got cut like a gazillion times. And that leg is not even better. It's medicine practice, right? Jesus. I don't know how he did that. That was an insane amount of damage. Alright, Sarah. Need material. Oh, right. We're just going to go ahead and try to do this again. Hopefully a little bit more ethically. We have light. Yeah, I'm doing it on our floor, but there we go. Now I just need her to heal up, and we're good. Good to get out of here. Okay, got myself a good sniper rifle. Alright, Mr. Norton can be released. Or, Nyatan, I guess, not Norton. Didn't mean to Americanize that name there, just misread it. Bye-bye. Get out. Still doing a little social trading. Exited healthily. Good. Alright, now I'm going to go on a burn tour, if you know what I mean. Well, red heals. Come on. I don't even know why I want a slate club. It's pretty much garbage. And I'm not even hypothermic yet, so I'm going to go ahead and break this shit chunk down. And form up another caravan. So while I'm standing out here, I can clean up. Rubble kind of doesn't get snowed over, ever. Sadly. Blood does. But I'm standing out here, so I might as well do something about this blood while I'm here. It's getting kind of late in the day. So time to head home. So that solves a lot of the north. Alright, so we have 3 more injuries yet to heal. Nothing like slicing up innocent pawns for no reason. Shouldn't say no reason, but slicing up innocent pawns regardless. There's the one whole stack of kibble down the drain. Oh, more than a stack of kibble. Oh, you're a little kibble eater, aren't you? You are hungry for that kibble. Alright, let's make some more meals. Social actually got up to 6. That's pretty cool. the most decayed here? 79. Do maybe 8 more. 3, 4. And we're good. Nope. Disconnect. Alright, so she no longer has anything to do. She's idle. You know what that means. Cleaning up the sea ice. So one thing I really need to do, I need to make sure I do, is next chance I get, I need to buy some components. Advanced components. That is mightily important. Alright, now I have a lack of stuff to do. I'm gonna hang out on this ice, clean up after these raiders. This is home after all. You can think of me as Captain Planet. Tidying up. I guess I should have waited. I also have to worry about mood. Mood's a little low right now. Are you wreck starved? Okay. Probably both wreck starved, yeah, because the prisoner is in the rec room. I guess I could move the prisoner. Given my current mood, I thought, yeah, I'll have to do that. Alright, I'll let her go back home now. We've tidied up mightily down here. Alright, I'm just gonna let her go. Or move her. What is her 5 degrees? Okay, I can put her in here. This will work. Release, and hopefully it's not too cold. Oh, good place for that slag. I guess I did kill the slag stockpile, didn't I? Alright, dumping 4 slag here. Call it slag. And make it slag. I definitely don't want... Okay, so she got out. I definitely don't want mental breaks. That'd be very, very bad. Let's heat up the research room a little. Alright, so they're having their rec on now, which is good. They were obviously severely rec deprived because of me and all that I do to my pawns. I punish them. We know this. Nice and tidy. You get to be in the great outdoors. Okay, so we got advanced fab. Let's get power armor. It's pretty useful one. High utility there. As you can see in the spring, I can be out here as much as I want. And like I promised, I guess in the remaining 10 minutes of this video, I will go for the talks. So let's go ahead and switch this out. I'm still wearing the vest. Let's drop the other vest. Okay. What I'll do is I will harvest all this. Come on, you don't need that much wreck. I'll go tomorrow. Here, you want a little wreck? Consume some ambrosia. Weird ugly blobs of home zone out here, isn't it? A pirate merchant. Cool. I can wait until everyone's up. She's up. Alright, what will you buy? You'll buy drugs, and drugs, and drugs. You'll buy a lot of these weapons. I will keep a bolt. I'll sell the crummy flak vest. I can make them now. Slaves. You're a miner, but no, you can't shoot for shit. What else do you got? I could just settle for a lot of silver. Yeah, I'll do that. This will be a one-way transaction. Why are all my batteries breaking down? Alright, so you have cabin fever. How about you go clean up? It's a lot of cotton. And more cargo pods of venison. Find these. Alright, home, I was wrong. You're not cleaning up. You are venisining. Being a venisiner. Alright, so once I've sewn all this cotton, I will push off. Stockpile. Call it cotton. Clear all. Make it important. What is this? A manufactured textile cloth? It's not really cotton, it's cloth. Temporarily suspend the duster. Alright, so you are just going to head off. So form a caravan of Serra. Choose route. It is 3 days round trip. Enough calories and bedroll. And already choose the route. And let's go. So I have my sniper rifle. I already have my vest on. Yeah, I'm all set. Good luck. Making peace. Or killing them until they're a bunch of little pieces. Either or will work for me. So with this additional silver, I'll be able to possibly have much nicer sterile flooring and all that. That's the hope. Alright, that's enough cleaning for now. You no longer need to be outdoors. So what I have envisioned is a really hyper efficient little hospital. So I'll have a little steel bed, hospital bed, and then a vitals monitor. And obviously he's not a constructor, he's just delivering. Okay, we haven't delivered all of the stuff yet. And then the flooring here will be sterile. And then we'll have walls and a door, a steel door. Kind of a panic room type scenario there. So before we build these... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Crap. I'm going to remove the floor here. And let's put the hospital bed back and the vitals monitor that I accidentally canceled. Alright, we'll pretend that never happened. Deliver for steel walls. How's Sarah doing? So she's resting. Okay. Still 2 pieces of slag, and then of course there's 60 steel here. Most everything else has been taken care of except for mining. Nope. I will not be defending against anyone right now. Thank you very much. Try to get a count on the amount of cotton we have. Oh, hello. Unfertilized chicken eggs. That is incredible. Mr. Home. This will allow us to make some fine meals. Let's go ahead and return these. It would take 2 trips anyway, so might as well not run all the way out there and then have to make another trip anyway. She's still home, got the flu. Okay, that changes what I'm doing. Tend to himself and set him on bed rest. This is a really bad time to not have a friend in the base. And he also has tattered apparel. The pants. Cool. Good timing I have. Good timing, Randy. You deliver me a whole lot of free stuff, and then you give me the flu. That's fine. That's fair. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I need to make sure these eggs don't spoil. In fact, a lot of stuff spoils. Okay, let's fix this. Reinstall here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to wake you up. I don't want all my food to spoil. I know, so cruel. I can't turn this off. I'll have to do it manually. Alright, then stockpile. Copy high food and paste high food 2. Kill high food. Haul the venison. And then rename this high food. Copy these settings, and all of the low food can go here. I should have noticed this sooner. I'm glad I noticed it all. It would have been really sad to have all this sweet venison go spoiling on me. I know, buddy. Your health is not going to be awesome. Alright, that's enough because our immunity didn't take too much of a hit. Now this is frozen. No one's going to be using these for a while. Let's flick them off. In fact, we could have made the whole place a little colder. But whatever. And it's the first of the summer, and I'm out of time. Look at that. Time flies when I'm having the flu. In fact, even in real life, I feel a little fluey. But regardless of that fact, I thank you all for watching. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. Just a little reminder that I will be posting about the Discord server soon here. And also, I have a new mic on the way. So the crummy audio volume? This crummy audio that you have been suffering with. I can't say it's that bad, right? But it should get better. And if it doesn't, I'll have to shop around for even better mics. But I digress. The episode is over, and I appreciate all of you for watching, and I hope you tune in next time. Adios.